thrifter, and I have a really neat haul to share with you today. I got some high-end brands, and we'll get right to it. If you've not watched any of my other videos before, I sell on eBay, full-time reseller on eBay, and I've been selling on eBay for quite a few years, and but not full-time. And I also sell on Poshmark. Anyhow, we'll get right to it. If you'd like, you can subscribe. I'm going to be starting a series. And it's going to be my journey to $1 million reselling profit sales. And anyhow, going to be starting that. And I'll tell you what, sales have really picked up. Those updates are finally over with, which was the 19th, the fall updates, and sales have really picked up today. Anyhow, we'll get right onto it. This first one is Sione, and usually I find their sweaters. I have never picked up one of their tops before, and I thought I'd give it a try. It's beautiful. Most of the items I pay only $1 for. I go when Salvation Army goes to $1, and I also thrift at another store, and I wait until usually their tags go to $1. I do pay up for some things, and some things I get half off. But anyhow, I can't tell, but I think this is a polyester. But this is the brand here, and do comps on it. But if you find that's in a sweater, they usually sell. This looks like a cold shoulder. That I don't know how trendy that still is, but it's a beautiful floral blouse, and that is spelled Sioni. And anyhow, I don't know because I haven't found one of their tops before. Usually it's a sweater. I'll have to do comps. I'd say between $10 and $20. This I haven't looked up. My reseller friend had looked it up, and she decided not to get it. And she said that it was a high dollar, and I don't know. I thought she meant like between $25 and $50. It's a beautiful top. It's very soft. I guess it's not really reversible, but it's called Yank and Yeti. Have you ever heard of that? Leave it in the comment. I've not ever heard of that brand before. But that's what their tag looks like. And it's YAK and then an N and then YETI. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to list that one. But even though a lot of these in this haul, not all of them, but a lot of them are kind of, your higher end brands to sell. But I'll tell you what, a lot of the big clothing resellers, it's all about the $10 and $15 sales. The ones that are doing like $500 to $1 million a year. That's where their price points are at. That's what they're getting. And, but if you think about it, sometimes on these high-end things, you have to sit and wait for the buyer. Somebody having to pay $50 for something, you're not going to have as many buyers as somebody, paying for a $10 or $15 sale. And they sell quicker a lot of times. Not always, they may sit, longer. But if you get certain high-end brands, then they move very quickly. And I know it's less work. This is electric something or other. I took a chance on this. I don't know at this point how come I picked this up, but I guess I was going to give it a try. I've not ever heard of that brand before. And anyhow, that would be the size on the top. Yeah, it's something like electric. Oh, I think it's electric yoga. Anyhow, I don't know. It's a sports bra. It's got the built-in bra or shelf bra, and that'll be interesting. Sometimes I'll pick up some, and it's kind of like a mystery, But I don't, you don't want to do too many of those like that. But on Fridays, there's a lot of competition, and you have to move very quickly when you're going through the racks. And let me tell you what, the Salvation Army that I go to, they have a ton of racks. And the other store, even though it's not that big, I find a lot of really great things, but it takes a lot of time. I'm friends with the other resellers, and one thing to remind yourself, there's enough for everyone. There is. God provides enough for everyone, and there is in the reselling game too. There really is, and I'll tell you what, I swear, put that positive thought out there, and it works. This is wool, and it's Stambecco. I have not looked this up. It's made in Italy. I took a chance because it was made in Italy, and it's wool. It's Stambecco. I don't know because I haven't done comps on this. If I was to guess, I'd say maybe $20 to $50. It's a very beautiful sweater. I wanted to look up some of this stuff ahead of time, and I didn't get a chance. I set a few of them aside and didn't even include them in this because I didn't look them up. This here is a it looks like it says Rebel Queen Umni or something. Another one I took a chance on. It's very pretty. And this one here is also made in Italy. I don't know on these. You got to watch it because not everything made in Italy is high dollar, but some are. Now, the men's, you really want to watch it because they have stuff made in Italy and it's not high dollar. The women, I don't know, but I took a chance on those two. Um, this here is a cabbie, and if you're not familiar with cabbie I think is a catalog brand, and I think they have a following. This is the newer style cabbie. It's square. They're square tag. Their other was more of a horizontal tag, thinner. But if you're not familiar, this is what their new tag looks like, and some of their pieces do sell. The newer ones. I still pick up some of the old stuff, or I pick up quite a bit of the old stuff too. But one thing nice about cabbie, they'll have a style number and it'll have a number, and it's usually on the material tag. It'll be on the material tag there, and you can look up the style number on eBay. Usually you can look it up on eBay, but if not, you can Google it. Don't use any stock photos on eBay though. You can get your account shut down. I know people do on Posh. Use your own discretion there, but you can get the keywords, and that makes a big difference. And you can look it up to see what the comps are. What it's selling for. This is a beautiful little sweater, and it's not exactly short sleeve. It's more of a 3/4, but I would say this is I would be using on the title a shoulder drop shoulder, on that. And I don't know, on this, some of these cabbie pieces go for a little bit of money and some sell quicker than others. I would say on this 15 to 20, maybe 25, but around there. I like this brand. It's always very bright and colorful, and I will be using the keywords wearable art for this. And it's called Leoma um, Love Grove, and I've picked up some of the pieces. They don't sell for a lot, but wearable art stuff does sell. And this is a beautiful top. I actually really like it. I love neon, and but that's what their tag looks like. They don't sell for a lot. I'd say this will probably sell between $10 and $20. But I've been really upping my listing game, and I'm trying now to do 25 a day. And for some people, that might seem like not very many, but for some people, that might seem like a lot. And it just takes your time to build up. And the more you do it, it is true, the more that you do it, the more quicker you'll get at your listing process. And, I kind of, did it in kind of stages, but I really been up in it. I was doing 20 for about a week and a half. 2 weeks maybe, but I just recently moved to 25. I'd like to get it up to 30 real soon, but also you got to have the inventory. That's a lot of inventory a day, and also storage. Anyhow, this is a J. Crew, and it's 100%. This is actually, I think, 100% cotton, but it's a men's sweater, and I thought that it would sell. J. Crew is another one that will have a style number, and also they'll have the year. And they said that you should probably look up J. Crew, the year. That's the last few years. I think this is September 2017. It's not real old, but that's kind of getting there. I heard maybe the last 3 years. But merino wool, I pick it up even if it's older. But the men's sweater, I thought that this would sell, and that is, it's got some fuzz on there. I'd say between $10 and $20. I was thinking maybe that was merino wool, but it's not. It's cotton. This is a J. Crew, and this piece is adorable. It's got like embroidery on the bottom, and it's a button cardigan. I will be using the word preppy. I do on a lot of the J. Crews now, and this should have a year. But it just says dry clean only. It must be up here. It'll have the style and the year on it. Okay, this is merino wool. And their merino wool sell. This does not have the style number or the year. But with it being merino wool, this will sell. I would say 15 to 20, maybe 25. It depends. If they got a lot of, it depends on what ones. I think I've sold some of them for 35, I think. Anyhow, if you can do me a favor and push the thumbs up button, I greatly appreciate it, because it it really benefits the account. And also, if you could leave a comment, it does really benefit the account when people leave comments, and I enjoy it, because then, it's nice to have that, the comments going back and forth. And I really do love the reselling, and it's nice to, get comments from other resellers. I like this brand. It always sells, and it's not like a real popular brand. You don't hear of other resellers talking about it. It's called Sunny Lay. They always sell for me in $15-20 easily. This is print. This is an adore. Actually, it is really pretty. Isn't that pretty with the ruffle V-neck? But this is what their tag looks like. And I have not ever, I don't think, heard any other resellers talk about this brand, but it sells. And I waited for this, I think, to go to $1. It seemed like I waited because, you know, it was at the thrift store and I'd seen it for a few weeks. And, you know, their color tags, certain ones go to $1. This is Lafayette 148. And this brand, it really depends on what piece you get. Some of them sit, and they can sit for a while. You might want, you know, do comps first. I did pick it up because I think it was $1. If not, I got it for half off. But this I did pick up. Some pieces do sell for a little bit of money. It just depends. This is beautiful. It's pink. It's not as bright as what the camera shows. If move it back here, it's more of the, you know, but it's a fuchsia pink. But it's Lafayette 148, and that is a high-end brand. And these darn things, I don't like them. Do you see that? Those are dry cleaning tags, and they're hard to get off, but you can usually peel them off. A lot of times they put them right over the label, you know, the brand label, but they're not easy, but you usually can get them to peel off. I mean, they're on there. They were, you know, not messing around when they wanted to make sure that these little tags, you know, stuck on there at the dry cleaner. I got it off all but the, you know, the top little, I got to get that rest of the little part off there. But they do peel off. For a long time, I didn't realize that those were from dry cleaners, and I didn't try to take them off. You know, I just went, oh, it's over the label, and sometimes you buy them, sometimes you don't. But I learned that that was a dry, somebody told me, I guess, or I've seen it on another video, that they're dry cleaning tags. Loudmouth. Really great brand to pick up, men or women. I seem to find more men. I think it's a golf brand. I don't know. I don't remember. But this is super cool. And they're usually always, this one actually is Spartan, Michigan State. I didn't realize that till right now, but it's Michigan State Spartans. They're usually really bright, bold prints, and this stuff sells, and it sells for quite a bit of money. This actually is shorts, and it's not swim trunks. I haven't done comps on this. I don't know, because I don't know. Well, I've never found one. The college stuff sells too. But anyways, it's called Loudmouth, and it'll be interesting to see what these sell for. I'd say maybe 15 to 25. That's a guess on that. And they're easy to list, you know, because they're shorts. This brand here is Nat Nast, and this has always been a really nice men's brand. I think the prices have went down a little bit, but these are beautiful. Very, very pretty light blue shorts, and this was a high-end brand, and they make like silk shirts, you know, kind of like the cigar shirts, or if you get the really bold print ones, they could be worth a lot of money. But this is Nat Nast, and that is one to definitely do comps on. These are swim trunks. I wonder if some other ones are swim trunks, because they didn't have the netting inside, but these don't either. But those I would think would have the netting. I don't know on these shorts. If I was to guess, 15 to 25, maybe around there. These three items, I can't remember if I had on one of my latest hauls, and I'll just include it again because now I don't remember. I think I might have. Under Armour, but they're brand new with tags. However, they sold really inexpensive for like just under $10 at TJ Maxx. But they're brand new with tags. Under Armour, and they're really nice. These will sell. And I think, like I said, I may have already had these three on another thrift haul, but I couldn't remember, and I just grabbed them again in case I didn't. These are Spanx. I love this brand, Spanx. However, watch it, because I think the prices have went down a little bit and the demand's down a little, because I got some pieces sitting now. They used to really fly out the door, but the leggings sell for more. I used to sell them for $50 used. Isn't that amazing? But now they've went down in price, but still, it's a great brand. If you're not familiar with Spanx, it's a shapewear, and these are really cute leggings. Actually, these are really soft. Oh, God, they're really nice quality. And I can understand people wanting to get them because they are nice, usually. They're made real nice. This is a Lululemon, and it's just like a little tank here. And, you know, when you're in the thrift stores, when you find something that has no tags anywhere, you just see no tags on this, you know, nowhere, and there's no material tag, You might, and if it looks kind of like, even if it doesn't, because they do make some sweaters and things, start looking at the bottom corners or on the rear, upper rear. You know, a lot of times they'll have the Lululemon tag. And this one actually is, since it's a white shirt, this is done in silver. I started looking at all four corners, front and rear, and it had the Lululemon tag. And that's what you want to look for. Now, it doesn't, it's, you know, they have rip out tags and it's been taken out. I'll have to measure it and find out what kind of size and also style. Some of the shirts will have the name and it will be across the bottom band inside. This one doesn't, but they do have that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did have this on one of the other hauls because it seems like I remember talking about that. And this piece too, I wasn't really sure on. Actually, a couple of these, I might have really got it mixed up. However, these are all really great brands. Hopefully, they're not repeats. This is an Elaine Fisher. Elaine Fisher is always a really great brand to pick up. It's more of a mature brand, and but it is something that I would list on eBay and Posh. I list everything on eBay, and I only list certain things on Posh if I think it'll sell over there. And that's Elaine Fisher if you're not familiar with it, and they're usually really nice pieces. They can sit for a little while, but they sell for nice money. I'd say 15 to 25 on this. Now, if you get some of them that are wool or cashmere or, you know, some of the sweaters and things, they can go for a lot of money. This is Torrid. I'll tell you what, Torrid's been flying out the door for me lately, big time. And pieces that I list, they've been selling right away. I have just a couple other ones that have been listed recently and within the week, but they were on, I have a video up if you haven't seen it on lightning fast sales. They were things that sold within a day or, you know, like a day after listing or within a week or two. Very, very fast sales. And I have some tour pieces on there if you want to check it out. Subscribe, and then you can get notifications when I put up new videos. And then also, you can check out some of the other videos, because I have a whole bunch of other videos on ship, you know, ship with me videos, you know, like what sold, also how to increase sales, and also a whole bunch of other haul videos. Torrid 1. I like to usually pick up the bigger Torrid, like 2 or 3 or 4, but this is a Torrid 1. And if you're not familiar, a Torrid 1 would be like a 1X, and this will sell. This will sell quickly, around 15 bucks, I bet you, 15, 20. They don't sell for a ton, but they sell quickly, usually. Some pieces don't, but most of them do. That one, I'll have to look it up. I don't think that's silk. Robert Graham. This used to be a really high-end brand that sold, or a brand that sold extremely quickly, and it was an easy $50 to $80, easy. But now they don't sell as quickly or for not near as much, but the really bold prints do. Robert Graham, and they usually always have the flip cuff, and you'd want to use as your keyword. See, they always have a contrasting cuff, and they usually not all, I don't know, maybe all of them do, but on the panel here where the buttons are, it'll say knowledge, wisdom, truth. They have it embroidered there, but usually they have an embroidered label. But this will sell. And with this being really cool, it's very retro, like 60s, 70s. This I'll probably get more money for. I'm going to, you know, probably hold out and list this higher. I don't know. I'll have to check comps, but, you know, 50. I don't think it'll go for 70, but I'll list it up there a little bit. This item is, you know, one of my other thrifters, she doesn't sell black dresses, and she sells mostly dresses. And she said the other day it's because her mannequin's also black, and it's hard, you know, it's a black fabric. Her mannequin, and it's just like a bust mannequin on a stand, and it's hard for her, you know, to show off the dress. But also you got lint or fading, but it just seems like black dresses don't move that quickly. However, this is a Kate Spade Saturday, and I found one, a Kate Spade, and it was black one other time, and it sold quite quickly. I haven't had any of her pieces for a while, and especially a dress, so I don't know what the comps will be on this. I have no idea, but it is black. It's worth, you know, think about it. If you're going to buy a really high-end, expensive dress, what color are you going to buy it in? Leave it in the comments. What color would you buy a really more nice, expensive dress in? Because I think the average person would buy a neutral color. Black, white, beige, maybe brown. It depends if they really like brown. But you know, if you think about it, I think most people would buy a basic color because then it would stay, unless the style is real dated, it would, you know, it would stay more in style longer. and it would go with more things. But that, and you know, the prints are nice too, you know, and to pick up. But I just thought that maybe people would. This is a Torrid 4, and Torrid 4 it's nice to find because it's not quite as common as the 2 and 3 and the 1. This is a floral dress, and this will sell. And I'll list this right now, even though we're approaching winter. I just listed another dress, and it's had some attention. I've sent some offers out on eBay, and for it, but this is Torrid, and that's a Torrid 4, and I think I have the other one listed maybe for around 25, I think maybe, but you know, it'll be nice, and I do charge for shipping on everything that I sell on eBay too, you know, and you can leave in the comments whether you do free shipping or charge for shipping, but I do charge for shipping. Wildfox. This is a great brand to find. I don't come across it very often. There was a piece at Salvation Army more recently, but it was not in very good shape at all. It was a sweater. This is a sweatshirt. Very nice, soft inside, and it's got like some embellishment, which has got like rhinestones on the sleeves or whatever. I will try Google Lens to see, you know, to find out what some of the keywords to use. I don't know if they have a style number on here, and I don't have my glasses to be able to see it. But Wildfox, if you see this brand, it's worth picking up usually. And I don't come across it that often. Wildfox, and I haven't done comps on this. It'll be interesting. I don't know where their price points are on this. If I was to guess, maybe 20, 30, but you know, that's kind of a, you know, guess on that. This was an excellent find. It was hanging in with the dresses, and it looked like a scarf. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a scarf? It's not. It's a dress. But it may have had like a layer underneath it. Obviously, somebody would have to wear like a slip underneath it. It's a one-shoulder silk dress made by Ralph Lauren. And how I found out that it was Ralph Lauren is it is printed. And you got to really look for it. It's printed on here somewhere. It takes a second to find it. And I was super... I don't think it's on the bottom. I'm pretty sure it's up on the top where it's printed. And it says, it's like handwritten. Oh, there it is. Look at this. This is super cool. I was really happy to find this piece. Look at that. That's where it's wrote Ralph Lauren. And it's not Lauren Ralph Lauren, it's Ralph Lauren. I don't know if it has any size or material tag, but this is silk for sure. And hopefully it's got another tag for size and material, but I don't know if it does. It might not. And if it did come as like a two-piece set, oh, okay, is that black or... Okay, it is a blue label, Ralph Lauren. I thought it might be black. It is blue label. However, it just says Ralph Lauren, and it doesn't... I haven't found the size and material tab. Hopefully there's one. If not, I'll measure it. But it does have the blue label. I thought if you find black or purple label, Ralph Lauren, it's worth more money. But that actually is blue. It's not black. But I have no idea on this. Isn't that cool? And it's not paisley. It's floral. Although... Does it have paisley with it? No, I think it's just floral. But isn't that the coolest thing? Anyhow, I thought it was really neat. Even the girl at the checkout, she's like, she thought it was like a scarf or something. And it's got like this like fringy stuff on the bottom. It'll be interesting to see how much this will go for. I think that that's a really nice piece. However, like I said, it probably had another layer to it, maybe. But maybe they can wear it with a slip. And I'll put dress only or whatever. This is, what did I buy this for? I have no idea how come I took a chance on this. Dina Barrow? I don't know how come I took a chance on this dress. Because it's silk. I think it's because it's silk, and this is very pretty. I've not ever heard of this this brand before, but some of them can still, you know, if they're silk, they can go for some money. But it's very beautiful. It's kind of like a handkerchief dress. The bottom is, it's actually very, very beautiful. Kind of reminds you of like an ice skater. Isn't it pretty? But I've not ever heard of this. I don't know what comps is on this because I didn't look it up. It'll be neat to find out what it's going to be. But it's called Dina. It's D-I-N-A and then B-A-R. It looks like E-E-L or E-L. Anyhow, it'll be neat to see what that is worth. I don't know if there's two E's there or not. No, I think there's only... There could be an H in there. I don't know. But anyhow, this will be a really neat piece to find out too what it could be worth. I don't know. That's interesting. And dresses are selling more. I've noticed some dresses selling. This is Taylor. I haven't had Taylor move that quickly for me, but I know this is a, kind of a sought after brand, and it's probably more high end. This is probably cotton, but it could be linen. It's a little pocket dress, sleeveless, but this is what the tag looks like. And you gotta watch it because I think Taylor might have did some collaborations with some stores, but this is a straight up Taylor, and I don't know how much these sell for. It's very nice, but it'll be neat to find out what that sells for. This is a Joseph Ripkoff, and some of their pieces can really sit. Some sell. It is a high-end brand, or it used to be a more sought-after brand, but I thought I'd take a chance. It's really a cool-looking dress. It's a fit flare, and it's striped. I don't know if I'll put color black, because it's really not a color black, but if you haven't seen their tags before, it's Joseph Ripkoff. And this is, been a high-end brand, but this is really a cool-looking dress. I don't know, because I don't think I've had one of their dresses for a while. Anyhow, that completes the haul. Hopefully you've really enjoyed it and got some valuable content out of it. And once again, if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And also, when you subscribe, it does benefit the account. I'm really trying to build the account also. But if you subscribe, then you get notifications when other videos come up. And like I said, I'm going to start that series on a journey to $1 million reselling. Anyhow, hopefully you've enjoyed it and got some valuable content, and many prosperous sales to you. Have a blessed day. Thank you.